Hey guys, welcome to the Introduction to Digital Painting. This is the first video of the series, and I'll be making these videos most likely every couple days, if not one video every week. It really just depends on when I'll have the time to get these done for you guys, but one video a week at least will be put out. So, really quick before we get started, prior to me going to school for this stuff, um, I tried to find some free videos online, and I was unsuccessful in finding anything. So eventually, I went to school for it. I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to provide people that were interested in doing this stuff some free information, some free videos to possibly give them a leg up on their classmates and the career path that they choose to do. So you're familiar with the basics prior to creating something awesome. Alright, so without further ado guys, let's get started. So go ahead and just make a brand new document in Photoshop. It really doesn't matter what size. I just chose mine to be the default Photoshop size. So everything we're going to be doing today is going to be in the brush palette. So go up and click on Window, Brush. Or if you have it in your toolbar here, just go ahead and click that as well. Let's move this over. Now today, for a while I should say, I always used my mouse pad, which is just like this. And I saw a couple of my classmates and my teacher using a tablet, and I was never really that good at drawing, so the idea of using a tablet and a pen honestly freaked me out. And looking at the screen while you're drawing with your pen in your peripheral vision, it's a little different. It takes a while to get used to, but I promise it will make your life 20 times easier doing this or using the Wacom tablet, any type of tablet actually. So here, just for demonstration purposes, here I'm using my pen tool, or excuse me, my mouse pad. And here is me using the pen tool. Everything can be much more free-flowing. And it certainly makes your life a lot easier. So here we have what we mainly want to use are shape dynamics and transfer. So right now, go ahead and click on transfer. And what we're going to do here is make sure opacity jitter is tied to pen pressure and flow jitter is tied to pen pressure. You want to make sure these are all the way at 0, so everything is basically very tied together and very smooth. So with opacity jitter, it's all going to depend on how hard you push down on your tablet. Again, here's a mouse, and as you can see, there's no pressure sensitivity going on because it's just one click. But here with the pen tool, excuse me, the pen pressure, my tablet, you have complete control of your tool. Now, with transfer highlighted, go ahead and click on Shape Dynamics. Now here, or excuse me, unclick transfer, click on Shape Dynamics. With Shape Dynamics clicked on, make sure pen pressure is tied to size jitter. What that does is the harder you push down on your tool, on your tablet, keep saying tool for goodness sakes. When you're pushing down on your tablet, the size and diameter of your brush will increase or decrease. More pressure, less pressure. More pressure, less pressure. So now that we have both selected, go ahead and click on Shape Dynamics and Transfer. Make sure they're both checked off. You can see here that The more pressure applied, your line becomes darker because of your opacity jitter, and the size also becomes increased because you have shape dynamics turned on. Go ahead and just play around with that for a second. That is shape dynamics and transfer. Now, most beginners, when they start out, they're really not sure what brush to use or how to really control the brush. So what I like to do is always keep my basic pen brush, excuse me, I get everything here mixed up, a basic hard round brush. That's usually the most versatile. So we have some texture going on. I'm not sure if you guys have this problem as well, but every now and then I'll choose a new brush and a bunch of these get clicked on. It's a little aggravating, but it's no problem. But again, obviously, you know, there are thousands of brushes that you can use, but usually a basic hard round brush can be the most versatile. So I want you guys to do, just go ahead and practice using both of these. Right now, again, I have pen pressure turned on both my shape dynamics and transfer. So I want you guys to practice this, just using both, one or the other. Here we have transfer again. The more pressure applied using your transfer, the more ink will come out of your pen and applied into your canvas. And with shape dynamics turned on, just imagine it being a paintbrush. A light stroke versus forcefully push down, and you get more ink to come out of that brush. Alright guys, go ahead and practice this with your shape dynamics and your transfer applied. Just practice making, circles, some brushes, some brush strokes. Get a feel for both of these. Find out what they do. Do a little exploring with these brushes, and stay posted for the following video.